Hey. 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 I'm aware my intros are really bad, but I'm Frizeller, and I am not Terraria, but this is. Looks like a pretty classy bald guy. Female? Well, I'm a male personally in real life, so perhaps it would be good to also have an in-game character that is male. Frozen. Frozen lard. Yeah. Yeah, and I put a 2 there because he's the second frozen lard. We gotta make a new world. I guess we gotta get rid of expert egg and make an expert egg. Where am I gonna put the 2? Expert 2 egg. Yeah. Oh geez, this is a Crimson world. That's frightening. I've actually never fought the Brain of Cthulhu. I just, every time I've played, I've never had a Crimson world. I had one Crimson world a while ago when I was playing. Well, Terraria crashed. I have no idea where. Or I should say I have no idea where the recording actually stopped. Hey, the world's not broken anymore. So something I think I want to do with this run, I'm glad we have a bunch of very large trees around us. I think I just want to get the heck started. Like, honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to worry about building a house right off the bat. That may be an awful idea, but we will learn that through experience, I suppose, if that's an awful idea or not. Like, I just want to... I want to get us off to as good of a start as we can possibly get off to. And, you know, building a house, as far as I'm concerned, just wastes time. So, I'll just cut down 2 more trees here and I'll call that good, for the time being at least. Looks like we have a couple of options to go underground. What was this clown's name? Jeff? Jeff's an okay name, I guess. You know, one of my friends' name is Jeff, so I guess I can relate to it. Actually, before we go exploring, ouch, it would probably be in our best interest to collect some gel. Hey, this guy has stuff inside of him. My short sword is demonic, so maybe it would be for the better to use that. I don't know. I think, does that just mean that this guy's going to drop more money because he has money in him? I don't really know what that means. This also may be inefficient considering that we have that sword, but that sword only appeared to be doing 2 damage, so I doubt it would be too much better to use. Plus, it's a lot more annoying to use. Oh, yeah, he had a ton of gold. That's good. Whoa, 6. Check out that crit. See this giant tree over here? It doesn't look like there's anything in it, though. Maybe it could be cool to build a house underneath this tree, then, like, go up the tree as time goes on. I don't know. I see that cave way down yonder. But not going to worry about that too much right now. Let's see. Let's make as many torches as we can. There's some amethyst, I guess. We got iron in this world. Iron and tin. 2 of the well, 1 of the original ores, and then another one of the ores that came out later in that giant update. Which update was that? Was that the 1.2 update? I can't remember offhand. I think it was, but don't quote me on that. Well, we're starting off with a healthy supply of amethyst, for whatever that's worth. I'm trying to look. I don't really see any other ores hiding amongst the darkness. So, should be good. I don't know why I'm so reluctant to go forward here. Ugh! I'm gonna build my way up, by which I mean dig my way up. There we are. I could use some more slime ATM moment. So let's try and get that. Whenever I say slime, I'm usually referring to gel. So don't hate me for doing that. Let's just check out what's over here real quick. It looks like we have a desert. Oh wow, look at this massive desert here. Oh man. Whew. I'm glad we made it past that desert. That was a long trek. I thought we were going to get dehydrated there. Oh man, now it's snowing. That's pretty cool actually. I don't know why I was standing there. It was pretty apparent I was going to get hit. I'm having difficulty speaking. Yeah, look at that. Alright, well, you know, it looks like this is a better way to get underground, so I'm gonna go with that. Oh geez, ice slimes, maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know, man. Ice slimes are pretty freaky. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh man. Well, here I come. If I could just hit him into that pit. He's almost dead now, but, you know, whatever. See that tin over there? Maybe I can just build my way over to it, kind of, sort of. Actually, that way over there might be a better way underground. I don't really know. But yeah, because the last run, like yes, with expert mode, you're gonna have much slower starts than normal mode, but at the same time, we can still try our best. I'm not a fan of this slime here. Oh, he's just kind of coming to visit, with no regard for whether or not we actually want him here. There we go. That's better. I'm not going to worry too much about that pot. I'm going to be wary of those tungsten. I don't think I've actually ever had tungsten. I'm going to go ahead and assume that that's the equivalent of silver, though. Because that makes sense. Alright. This is probably not... Heh. Pressure plate turned off the torch. It's probably not super smart to be exploring the snowy area, simply because there are slightly tougher enemies, but it's going alright for us so far, so I'm not gonna fret about it too much. This is a very awkward way to mine, but we made it work. I'm already used to that bone pickaxe we had in our last world. More tungsten, that's good for us. Yeah, because I'm just trying to think, like, yeah, we have... Is there more cave over down yonder? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, that's nothing. Well, let's see if we can't find more riches down here. I did see that tungsten or whatever that was down there, but I don't know if I want to waste my time too much with that. This is a really stupid way to build a staircase, but guess it works. Yeah, this does go on. I don't really have any ranged weapons. You know what? This is not a smart way to do things. I should go back up and see if I can find more riches elsewhere, because this icy place is not as rewarding as other places might be for us. This cave does go on, and it is getting night. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here, make a sort of exit for us this way. I see a decent deposit of iron over here, so I'm gonna try and snag some of that. Yeah, this definitely goes on. Try and grab a little bit more slime if I can before night comes upon us. Because ideally we'll be exploring a lot. I'm gonna also try and be more diligent in... Really? There's an antlion there? Really, buddy? You just had to decide to deposit yourself right there? Well, I mean, it is a massive desert, so I'm sure they can build up immense civilizations in that ginormous desert. We're also taking extremely intelligent damage here. The damage, you know, the quality of damage we are taking there is pretty akin to the size of that desert. You know, they're just ridiculous. Like, doesn't really look like... Well, there is more cave there. We just need to go down, if I'm being honest, as it is getting night. Yeah, let's just go down right here. Actually, yeah, there we go. Well, it's not a lot of torches, but hopefully it's enough to just last us through the night. That's all we need. Alright. Hopefully this is the, you know, the most fruitful chest ever. I thought that was just background, but I just wanted to verify that. I'm gonna build up the suspense and not check this chest for a minute. What is that area down there? Looks pretty intriguing. Alright. Wand sparking. Hey, it's not great, but at least it's a ranged weapon, you know? I just don't like using short swords at all. Short swords are just such a pain in the hind end to use. Just because they only cover an area directly in front of you. Oh, that guy can actually get to us. Just because it only covers an area directly in front of you. And also, it has a very short range. We're getting pretty lucky with ores here. Like, we don't have a lot, but considering the amount of work we've put into trying to find ores, I'm just going to temporarily put a torch there. I'd say we're doing pretty well. Alright. I am intentionally collecting a little bit of stone on the way. I forget how much we actually... Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. I forget how much we actually need for a furnace. I guess I'll make a workbench and then make a furnace. And then realize we don't actually have enough real estate here to place it. Alright. Actually, furnace makes light, so we don't even need that. Let's just see what we're looking at here. Actually, in hindsight, that wasn't smart because, you know, I'm gonna actually hang on to the rest of my ore, I think, but oh, we can make a cactus sword. Or, well, how much iron do we have? 18. Pretty sure that's not enough to make an anvil. Or maybe it's just enough. It's just enough. Oh, you can't place them on top of workbenches. Okay, well. See, we can make a little bit of tin armor. I don't like to start with the lowest tier of armor, but on the other hand, might as well, because it remember what we learned last time, it loses usefulness extremely quickly. You can make a tin bow, but let's see, that's 9 damage, and this is 9 damage, so I'm going to do that. I don't really know what else we need up there. I guess I'll put some shurikens up there, I don't know. Okay, well, I think I'll just leave these things here for now, and I can remember that they're there. Come back and snag them later. Let's see. I'm just glad we actually have a form of offense that is not just completely a joke. That was good damage. I wanted him to get closer to me so that I could get more hits on him without waiting for a million years in between, but you can see how well that worked. Pretty sure traps can't spawn on ice, but I guess I'll mine this. And nothing too interesting. Well, that's dandy. I guess I'll build up a little perch here to mine this. We don't really need to worry about mining any more stone, but oh well. See where this takes us. Oh, that actually goes down a somewhat decent amount. I don't see any pressure plates, so I'll just drop on down. This is just a little drop. There's not actually much here. Unless maybe there's some... Oh! Darn. I swear you can make this jump. Oh! Yeah. Not really any ore up there that I can easily see, at least. Yeah, I don't see any pressure plates here, so... Hey, glow sticks, that's better than nothing, I guess. I don't actually know what that ore is. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a unique experience for me because, like I said, with all the worlds I've had, I've never had a Crimson world before. Well, I did one time a while back, but I didn't actually play very much on that world. So I never actually even got to the point where I fought the Brain of Cthulhu. So my experience with with Crimson is extremely limited. I'm gonna actually scoot my chair up way closer to my desk so it's easier to see things. Because a lot of this game is about small details, and in fact, speaking of small details, I gotta remember to go back over to the left, because it does appear that there are potentially more riches to be found over there. So I gotta be wary of pressure plates, as always. You know, what else is new, right? Well, maybe we can make more tin armor after this. We're getting good supplies of tin. I'm just being so wary of pressure plates. I don't want to step on one. Alright. Oh hey, it looks like this goes on for a while. Hey, fine, drop down there. I didn't need you. Watch me be one tin short of getting full armor or something. Oh, hey, mushroom. Alright, so I'm just gonna mine out this tin here. I hope it's not too difficult to see. You're not really missing a whole lot. Oh, and there's more cave downwards as well. You're not really missing a whole lot. I'm just mining out the tin here. You can believe me. I'm a pretty truthful guy, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's see. I can just drop down here. That's no big deal. I'm glad that the bats have a little aura of illumination around them, so that to maybe kind of limit their ability to just come out of nowhere and maul you. Nifty. I haven't forgotten about that other way. Over yonder to the left. I just see this way as potentially being more fruitful. Oh god, leave me alone. We got him in dire straits now. Okay, now we got another one to deal with. That's wonderful. I was hoping you would catch on fire, but oh well. Looks like it won't be a big deal. There we go. What I was trying to do is get down here slowly and mine out that sapphire. Alright. I think this pressure plate is was attached to that dart trap thing over there, but just to be safe. It's hard for me to be interested in that little bit of ore there. I hope I don't regret not taking it. Just seems like a lot of work for a little bit of ore. Although then again, you might find even more ore while you're at it. And actually following that logic, I do see some more ore over here, so maybe I will go for it. It's a somewhat decent supply, I suppose. I don't see any more. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that over there. Or am I? Nah. I got better things to do in my life. Dang it, I wanted you to catch on fire. Jeez, now here comes our bat buddy. This is extremely dangerous what we're doing here. Gotta remember, I have that quick heal hotkey if I get hit one too many times. Looks like we're doing pretty alright though. I almost botched it though. I think somebody is on the phone. I thought they were yelling at me, but I guess they're just yelling on the phone. Alright. More amethyst, which is actually a perfect find because I think that means we may be able to make an amethyst hook now. Because we have gotten quite a bit of it. Whatever, I'll just extend this. I don't really know why I'm bothering to take my dirt back with me, but hey, dirt lives matter. That was unintentionally malicious. I'm sorry, I didn't. I was intending to make a lighthearted joke that came out very much worse than I had intended. I have a lot of black friends, so don't. I'm not racist, I swear. That was not racially charged in any way. I promise. Don't misconstrue me here. I'm just playing a video game trying to have fun. Glory to the world and all who inhabit it. As we get some topaz here. It's probably better if I change the subject at this point. Geez, this goes on forever. Do we have a lot of junk? 56 tin. In combination with not much. Oh geez, what does this do? Oh, movement speed reduced. That's fine. Oh, you're just a normal bat. That's pretty lame. Actually, I have quite a bit of money now. I'm used to thinking that, oh yeah, we have a lot of money, we need to store it, but it's like, you know, if we die, then we're dead, so it's not like we have to worry about dying and dropping money. Geez, this is a huge vein of iron. Oh, I'm glad. Man, this is quite large. Oh man, look at how enormous this is. Dude, this is like, whew, whew. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Like, this is just, I haven't seen anything this enormous in my life. Whew, whew, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable now. Man, that was like 40 long. Jeez. Man. Whew. I almost lost control of my emotions there, but fortunately it wasn't so large that it just absolutely made me, you know, go ape mode or anything. Fortunately, because we would have all been in for a bad time if that had been the case. Oh gee, look at all those bats! I'm frightened. I don't need all these bats. Okay. Fortunately, we're still alive. That whole place over there looks like a place that would be worth exploring later when we have better stuff. So I'm going to try and not bother with it for now and try and explore this less exciting area. And build a little sort of aura of safety around us until we can get a hold on our surroundings. Looks like we're actually in better shape than I had initially thought. Alright, there we go. We're good now, I think. What I will do is just close the rest of that off just so we don't have to worry about anybody getting excited and just dropping in. It's okay. We're okay. I may head back up. Okay. I'll just do that. Just because I would have drank a potion. But only because... Okay, it looks like this leads into the same ginormous cave system. Playing hardcore is harder than I thought. Well, we lasted half an hour this time. Is there a light around us? Can we... Man, we can't light stuff up to see what was around us. Darn. Well, I guess getting something started on hardcore mode plus expert mode is going to be harder than I thought. But I want to do it, man. I want to do it. Like, this is going to be a challenge for myself. I suppose maybe we owe it to ourselves to at least see what the rest of the world had to offer. It would be pretty nice if we could fly a little bit faster, though. So, I guess if you're not... Like, I'm not going to look at the entire world. I just want to see what biome was next. So don't worry if you're thinking, like, oh god, is he going to fly through the whole world? No. Man, this snow biome, it looks like we have crimson now. Man, that snow biome was enormous. Which sucks because I love snow biomes. Like, they're my favorite. Huh. So it's like a hybrid snow and crimson biome here. Is this a crimson desert? Yeah, kinda. Huh. That's interesting. Well, at this point, I'm not going to fly over to the left anymore because that would take forever and I don't want to waste everyone's time. But, well, anyways, this looked like an interesting world. It sucks that I botched it. I should have just... If I had just drank that healing potion instead of trying to be conservative and eating that mushroom, then I would have been in much better shape. Because, like, now that I think about it, we get healing stuff decently often, so I shouldn't have really needed to worry about it. But, you know, whatever. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, and we're at the dungeon. Look at this guy. We can't, like, interact with anyone while we're in ghost form. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I think next time it would definitely be in our best interest to just stay in a normal biome or a normal, like, grassy environment. I don't know what its canon name is, but just the normal, regular, grassy environment to start off with instead of trying to be bold and going into the snow biome to start with. Which I wouldn't have, but the only reason I did it was because there was a huge cave system right there. And I wanted to start off in that, but... Yeah, I'm rambling at this point. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Can just end in darkness. I'll see you next time. Ooh, spooky caves. Ooh, scary.